Hey guys, mtGnoob here, and I am going to be recording my Junda list. This is somewhat of a homebrew. Currently I don't feel it's very good, but I'm going to test it out. My voice is pretty bad, if you can't tell, so I apologize for that. I have a really bad, not sore throat. My voice has just been overused. So, it's used and abused. So I apologize for it sounding kind of shitty, but here we go. So, 4 crypts, 4 dragon skull summits, 4 tombs, 4 woodland cemeteries, and a swamp. We're very black heavy in the early game, which is why the swamp might be a second wolf run. We're playing 25 lands. And for red sources, we have the stomping grounds and 3 rootbound crag. So I could be playing a 4th rootbound crag over the swamp, but I haven't had to have any problems with that. Now, as far as removal in the deck, I kind of wanted to go big, but I don't know if that's 100% correct. We're playing 4 Bonfire of the Damned, just as your catch-all sweeper. I've been having some success with it in Naya, but I don't know if that's the correct number. We're also playing 4 Abrupt Decay because it kills a lot of stuff. It's not going to kill any 4-drops, but it does take out a lot of things, especially enchantments and artifacts that are problematic. Then, speaking of removal, our last piece is a murder. I went with the murder over like all the other stuff because it just kills things dead. It's not conditional. Yes, it costs 1 extra, but still, it's just a hard removal spell. Okay, and then let's talk about some spells. We have Farseek at 4 to fix and speed ahead or accelerate our mana. 3 Rakdos returns. Some of the X spells, I'm pretty sure the numbers are off, but I wanted to just have some game against control. 2 Liliana the Veils because I only own 2. I might be playing a 3rd, but I don't think so. Maybe 1 in the board if I owned it. And then 2 Big Garruk. Okay, so those are all the spells. And then we're pretty much, I'd say, standard creature suite here. We have 4 Huntmasters, 3 Olivias, 4 Thragtusks, and then I'm going to try to hedge against aggro with 4 Nighthawks. So that's pretty much the main deck. Sideboard's somewhat interesting. We have, I guess, as close to all of our bases covered as possible, I would say. We have, for any reanimator strategy, we have Deathrite Shamans at 3 and double Rakdos Keyrune. For aggro, we have more Mortars, 3, and another murder. For control, we have Duress times 3 and Slaughter Games times 3. That's pretty much it. I mean, I think for once I have somewhat of a sideboard plan. I know the cards somewhat well. The one thing that I'm curious to find out is if my lack of Pillar of Flames in the deck are going to be pretty bad against aggro because of the fact that Pillar is a cheap removal spell. And my logic is I'd rather try to go bigger with Abrupt Decay and just straight up kill things at instant speed versus playing my land untapped and taking damage and pillaring. Another option is Tragic Slip at 1, which is a thing. We have Victim of Night and Ultimate Price that you'll see are all missing from this list. So this is a homebrew. I wouldn't take this list to a tournament. Well, I might, but I wouldn't recommend that you do. But we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to try to narrate the videos better this week, but I'm still going to try to have a little taste of the pause so that I could speed it up, especially with my throat being an issue. Okay, so thanks for hanging in there with me, and please check out theMTGnoob.com.